Well, it is a summer camp where teens tackle some pretty tough issues like race and religion, but they learn to build an exclusive and inclusive community where you work together. Anytown is put on by North Carolina for Community and Justice, or NCCJ. And Kelly Dawson is the interim executive director. Isaiah Oglesby is an Anytown advisor. This is your 5th year?
Yes, my 5th year on staff at Anytown.
That's amazing. So amazing. All right, first of all, Kelly, for people who don't understand Anytown, tell us about it.
So Anytown is camp. You're getting all the traditional camp stuff, so s'mores, friendship bracelets, songs, but then it's also a time for students to come together and talk about their lived experiences with each other. So they're sort of getting these workshops bundled into summer camp package.
And what ages are they?
High school.
High school. All high school students.
All high school, including graduates.
And they come from all walks of life and all backgrounds.
Yeah, we recruit for diversity. Anybody in North Carolina is eligible to attend. Yeah.
So, Isaiah, you attended Anytown. Tell me about that experience for you.
So for me, when I first getting off the bus, I can tell you now, I did not want to go to the camp at all at that age. And then throughout that week and just going through the experience, it was really kind of a life-changing moment for me. I really wasn't looking at getting into nonprofit work until after I got done with Anytown. So it definitely was life-changing for me, everything I learned there, and it's still stuff that I carry with me to this day. So,
you know, and that's what I told you guys earlier. That's what I hear from so many kids who have attended Anytown, that they come in and all of a sudden the views that they thought they had that were absolutely changed. It changed their lives. It teaches kids so much. Tell us about some of the things that, the topics that you guys cover.
Well, we believe that change begins with a conversation at NCCJ. So it's a lot of creating spaces for them to talk to each other about their own lived experience. So they get to talk about their race, their faith traditions. There's a culture night where they get to present about their culture that's really rich and celebratory. There's a piece on activism, ability status, sexual orientation. And they get to talk about what's going on in their schools, in their lives.
And some of these subjects are pretty tough, for adults to talk about. Think about as high schoolers.
Especially I think high schoolers are a lot more open than adults a lot of times. I feel like they're more willing to talk about a lot of these things just because, they're not sitting there worried about how people are going to be viewing them a lot of times. And then especially in a place like Anytown where you have this safe space to really talk about some things that you might not get the chance to talk to in schools. It makes for some really interesting conversations between all of these people, especially just, everybody's in different grades and everything, so different experiences all around. So.
And if you go, and then when you return back to school, does it change your journey when you go back?
Oh, for sure. There were so many times, as soon as I came back from the camp and everything, just hearing how my classmates would talk about things, I would think to myself maybe this isn't how I should be really speaking on these subjects, and just kind of situations like that. So that was for me. And then just, realizing that even at a young age, you're able to kind of make a change in your community with the work that NCCJ does. So,
I love it. You have a pay what you can scale for the kids. So if you come from a single parent home that doesn't have a whole lot of income, you pay what you can.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and we're really lucky that's all funded by donors that believe in Anytown. A lot of them went through Anytown, or their children did, or whatever. So yeah, there is a tuition, but on the application it says how much can you pay, and they write that, and
that's awesome.
And that's it. So we're really grateful to be able to do that.
So if there are 2 sessions of Camp Anytown coming up.
Yes.
One is June 14th, or is it?
Yep, Sunday.
This Sunday. Oh my gracious.
Yes.
This Sunday through the 19th. The other is July 12th through the 17th. And they're both at the Blowing Rock Conference Center, which is gorgeous and not far from the Blue Ridge Parkway. You want to get more information, you want to go, get your kids involved, all you have to do is go to nccjtriad.org, nccjtriad.org, click on the link to programs. And if you want to, click on the link to donate, because I know that they can
send more kids to camp.
They can always use your help. Thank you all so much.
No, thank you.
Thank you.